Well, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to a beautiful, rainy, cold Friday. Thank God I am doing well now. So, we're going to be doing Rahu in the sign of Leo. And what happens when you have Rahu in the sign of Leo in your birth horoscope? Well, what is the sign of Leo? Sign of Leo it's the house of Sun. It's a sign ruled by Sun. So it's a regal sign. It's a royal sign. It represents cinema. It represents performing arts. It represents creativity. It represents, political discussions, government discussions, because Sun rules this, and Sun is known as the government. It rules our, it rules our way of getting appreciation from the world for what we do. Fifth and sign of Leo is originally the fifth house, which also represents romance, because romance is a part of creativity, and fifth house is also not fifth house. Sorry, Leo is also the sign of throne, meaning that being at a place where people are appreciating you, people are looking up to you, and people think you're a king of something. Whether you're the best actor out there, whether you are the best CEO out there, whether you are the best plumber out there, people look up to you. They're like, yeah, this guy is at the regal standard. That's what the sign of Leo is. So when Rahu comes here, again, he wants to be that privileged one who gets the appreciation of the people, who gets to be the hero of the people, who gets to hold that Oscar on the stage for the best actor award. He loves that. However, it's not easy as you think, this placement. Rahu is not just obsessed about these things, because remember, Rahu not only impacts, in my last video as I said, Rahu not only impacts the planet on the sign that it sits in, but it also impacts the Lord. And again, just to remind you, if you don't know where your Rahu is placed, if you want to know where your Rahu is placed, your other planetary placement and conjunctions, again, I have to remind you guys in the beginning now. Like, check out the link below. Check out the book, The Astrology at the Speed of Light. And when you get that book, I will send you the link to look at your chart so you can see where your Rahu and your north node of the moon is placed in other planets, because I still see people are asking me, like, it's so funny. I'm going to tell you. I got an email last night saying, can you please tell me how many pages are in your book? Where is your book available? What is the name of your book? And is it available online? And I'm like, really? Wow, welcome to 2013. And the thing that you're using is called the internet. And the thing up here is logic. Just, oh my God. It's amazing how people just miss the whole thing. And then I asked this person, so where did you hear about this book of mine? Oh, on your video. Well, then I'm like, did you click on the link? He says, yeah, but I just couldn't understand it. I'm like, whoa, okay. Enough. But, like I said, Rahu impacts the planet and the sign at the same time. And remember, Sun and Moon are the two planets in astrology that are eclipsed, that get eclipsed by the north and south node. So as much as Rahu looks to be that best actor, he has that enthusiasm for fame. He wants to receive the fame and applause and appreciation of the world. And he wants to be on the regal standards of something. But what happens is, he not only is in a sign of his enemy, Sun, but he's eclipsing Sun as well. Instead of impacting the Sun, like I gave you the example of Venus, and how Rahu in Libra affects Venus, and Venus thinks it's beautiful. Well, Rahu in Leo, he actually eclipses the Sun. So what happens is, as much as these guys love being in front of the camera, as much as these guys love performing, they love being dramatic, they love being that superstar on the red carpet, they get shied away, especially in the first half of their life. They're like, I want to do it, but I don't know, I feel shy. And that's because the Lord of that sign is being eclipsed. He's not, out there supporting Rahu's role to be going out there becoming that actor. Unless, of course, Sun is powerful. Unless, of course, Sun is sitting with Rahu in his own sign, where Sun can handle himself. Sun is exalted in the sign of Aries, or Sun is in any fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Or if Sun has directional strength, meaning that Sun is in the 10th house, Sun is in the 11th house, or Sun is in the 9th house, or Sun is even in the 8th house, can uplift that sense of shyness. And eventually these folks come out and they're the best performing artists out there. But the one of the example I gave you, Amitabh Bachchan has Rahu. He's India's biggest superstar. He has Rahu in the sign of Leo. But if you watch any of his interviews, even on YouTube, he'll tell you he's one of the shyest personality. Whenever he goes to a party, he stays back, he stays in the corner, and he just likes to observe people, and he doesn't like to be in the mix of things. But when it comes to work, he does it because it's his work element right there. Because sign of Leo is ruled by Sun. Sun is what? Karka of work. It's a significator of your profession. So Rahu there energizes the Sun and itself when it comes to work. But when it comes to just like somebody asking you, hey, can you perform this thing in front of the crowd of the people? They'll be like, no, I can't. I'm just too shy. They shy away. So here the thing is with the people with Rahu in Leo is that they need to start coming out. They need to not let this this shyness hold them back, because then it'll hold them back till at least like mid 30s. You really need to get out there. You really need to just not be shy no matter where your Sun is placed, because Rahu here is amplifying your creativity. It's amplifying your cinematic value. Rahu in the sign of Leo, it always, if somebody's an actor, especially if Rahu's in the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 5th, 6th, and 10th house especially, and 7th house, if these people try to become actors, Rahu will find a way for them to become the best actor. See, there are thousands and millions of actors. Like in Hollywood itself, you take top 100 actors. If you looked at their Rahus, the one who have Rahu in the sign of Leo, they will be in the top 10 versus the top 100. And that's because Rahu here finds that fiery drive to just find that applause. Because remember, Rahu is that obsession. He needs to fulfill that destiny. But he frustrates you. Rahu is still a malefic planet. He's not out there to give you everything. Otherwise, he won't be considered a malefic planet. He's going to give you everything you want. But Rahu's element is to get you frustrated because he gets frustrated. So there'll be a lot of frustration in why I can't find the fame, why I can't find this, why I can't find people to appreciate me. Even in general life, even if you're not an actor, you want people to appreciate you for what you do. You want to be that local office celebrity. You want to be that local community leader who's appreciated. And that's where you have to look at the position of the Sun. So let's say if Rahu is in the sign of Leo, but Sun is debilitated. So not only Rahu is destroying and eclipsing the sign of Sun, but he's now also destroying the significance of the Sun, who's already weak. So then what happens is these people are very introverted, low self-esteem, yet at the same time, and they have lack of confidence, but at the same time they have the creative drive to succeed. And so when this happens, it usually doesn't come out till their midlife, till 30s, till their late 20s. But you have to look at where Sun is situated. So if Rahu is in, if Rahu is in the 2nd house in Leo and Sun is in the 10th house in Aries for, let's say, even a Cancer ascendant, that means they will really shine in performing arts, because not only Sun is brightening up the 10th house, now being exalted, but Rahu is throwing its 9th aspect on the Sun. And it's amplifying the career, the 10th house, and amplifying sun. Why? He's not going to, here's the thing, and this is something I discuss in my conjunction book as well, that Rahu, when he looks at an exalted planet or planet is his own sign, or when Rahu is sitting with a planet that is exalted or in his Mool Trikon sign or in his own sign, he will not eclipse that particular planet. He'll actually amplify its positive energy. So if you have Rahu sitting with Sun in Aries, he's not eclipsing Sun, he's actually amplifying Sun's confidence. But then you become overly confident. You become overly, shrewd. You become overly, proud, which is, again, makes you to your downfall because people will not like you. So you got to balance that energy out once you realize this, okay? So guys, this was my analysis of Rahu in the sign of Leo. Again, if you want to know where your where your Rahu is placed, or the North Node, and including other planets, divisional charts, and dashas, check out the link below in the description section. And check out the website, and when you get the book from that website, you send me an email following the directions on the website, and then I'll send you the link to look at your own chart so you can see where your dynamic enthusiasm comes in. All right. Otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow with a very special interview with Daskar Vani. Okay, and it's not going to be a Google Plus interview. I'm actually editing it from his footage and my footage, and we'll upload it sometime tomorrow. Bye-bye. What? You actually made it this far into the video? All the way to the end? Man, you must be crazy! Well, since you're already crazy enough to go this far, then might as well join the insanity by clicking that little button above where it says subscribe here. Or you can subscribe below by that little button that you see below the video. And like I told you, if you want to know where your planets are placed, where your conjunctions are, what aspects you're receiving, what planetary time period you're running through, check out this corner link below, okay? Read the directions there, because when you get the book, my Astrology at the Speed of Light book, and you follow the directions by sending me the email, I send you the link to look at your own chart so you can study everything about you. And if you want to read some more articles on astrology and every little details that I've written on my website, check out this corner link below. And this will take you to my website and to my article page where I've written tons of stuff, okay? Otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow with some more insane video. Bye-bye.